When you hear the phrase financial freedom, what comes to mind? For some, it's traveling the world. For others, it's supporting your family, pursuing passions, or simply living without constant worry of money. But here's the truth. Financial freedom isn't just about having money in the bank. It's about having a plan that lets you live life on your terms, with confidence, clarity, and control. Today, I'm going to walk you through the key steps to building financial freedom and how we at Retirement Capital guide clients to create more life with less limits. The first step forward towards freedom is knowing exactly where you stand. That means calculating your net worth, your assets minus your liabilities. For example, maybe you have a 401k, a home, and savings, but you're also carrying a mortgage or loans. Laying it all out helps you see the true picture. Next, track your cash flow. Most people are surprised when they look at where their money actually goes. Maybe it's $400 a month on takeout or forgotten subscription services. These numbers aren't about judgment. They're about finding opportunities to redirect money towards your bigger goals. And finally, review your investment allocations. Are your dollars working for you, or are they sitting idly in cash doing nothing? At Retirement Capital, we help clients stress test portfolios to make sure assets are positioned to grow while still respecting their comfort with risk. Financial freedom without goals is like driving without a destination. And we encourage clients to set goals across 3 horizons. Short term, things like paying down credit cards or building an emergency fund. Mid-term, maybe funding education, preparing for a career shift, or buying up properties. And long-term, retirement income, healthcare, security, and legacy planning. One client of ours had a dream of taking their entire family on vacation every summer. By setting that as a mid-term goal, we built it directly into their plan. Financial freedom isn't about numbers. It's about aligning money with truly what matters most. And budgeting sometimes feels restrictive, but in reality, it's about giving every dollar a purpose. Here's an example. If your values say travel and experiences matter most, your budget can actually reflect that, while trimming in areas that don't add joy or meaning. That's financial freedom in action. And when it comes to debt, eliminating high interest balances is critical. Whether you use the avalanche or snowball method, reducing debt frees up cash flow for savings and investments that push you all the way toward freedom faster. Investing is where the magic of compound growth works in your favor. The earlier you start, the less you need to save each month. But even if you're behind, progress beats perfection. We've worked with people in their 50s who felt too late, but by focusing on tax-advantaged accounts, balanced portfolios, and consistent contributions, they set themselves up for a secure retirement. Automation is another game changer. When contributions are automatic, you don't rely on willpower. It just happens. And every year you increase contributions, you accelerate your path. Financial freedom isn't about growing wealth. It's about protecting it. That means an emergency fund, so a surprise doesn't derail you. It means reviewing insurance coverage, life, disability, long-term care, and to make sure your safety nets are strong. And it means keeping your financial documents updated and organized so your family isn't left scrambling during stressful times. At Retirement Capital, we call this part of the 5 freedoms of retirement, protecting your healthcare, taxes, and legacy, not just your investments, because freedom is fragile if it's not defended. So here's the truth. Financial freedom is never going to be set it and forget it. Life changes, markets shift, health needs evolve. That's why we encourage regular check-ins, at least annually, but often sometimes quarterly. We review progress, rebalance investments, and adjust strategies so your plan keeps pace with your life. Because the most successful retirees aren't the ones with the biggest accounts. They're the ones who stayed engaged with their plan and aligned it with their evolving goals. So what's the roadmap to financial freedom? Well, it's not a single decision. It's a journey of consistent steps, knowing where you stand, setting clear goals, aligning your spending, investing wisely, and protecting your future and adjusting it along the way. At Retirement Capital, we walk this journey with you, weaving together income, investments, taxes, legacy, and healthcare planning. The result, more life and less limits. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more retirement strategies. And if you're ready to create your own roadmap to financial freedom, book a connection conversation with our team, and let's make your money work for you so you can have the life that you've always imagined.